Hello, welcome. Just one moment. Oh, me? Everything checks out. There we go.
Hello.
Hello. Well, just one moment. Oh, me? Everything checks out. There we go.
Meet your death.
Can I be of service, Captain?
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. Guy's got a real attitude problem.
You wanna kick back?
Your abilities are truly amazing.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Yeah, that be...
All right, neighbor. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, all right. Now that is out of... Speaking of which, let me... Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And... I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
Approaching that in... well, in any ship would be suicide.
Yeah, sure. Or just wrap your ship in a ton of copper.
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure creeks hit the same roadblock. Are we?
This sounds like a goddamn...
That's the spirit, Rook. That is... Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we...
That transponder is military grade. But, before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that we grabbed that little beauty.
All right, here is the plan. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas...
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike with Jazz, and I'll... Best we can.
All right, that is enough. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
What did you need?
A lot of us in the fleet came out of the mud. We grind for every cred, and it shows.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior?
First of all, this is my section of the key, so I'm gonna stand. And second of all, I know all about that award and your deal with Neva. Just throttle down and give her the damn thing already.
Wow, Rook. You had one simple task. Well, congratulations. Not only did you miss out, that's how things work around. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do.
start something? Because I'll finish it.
Sharks are too scared to take the key.
My prices
because
may
it ain't
be
no
high.
fun when the
Hey.
rabbit got the gun.
Don't be a stranger.
What you thinking of doing after all this?
I don't know. Probably take my cut, hop onto a transport, and get as far away from nosy scumbags like you as I... possibly can.
So there I am. You see security on my tail, and my grav drive just chokes. And you know what I find back there? The fattest leech I've ever seen. Worm nearly got me dust. I've got bounties in every system. Idiots will never catch me.
Rook? Yeah.
Weapons for all occasions.
I heard Isla's sister is some hardcore mercenary. I wouldn't get on her bad side.
Looking to make a deal? What'll it be, friend? Buying? The fleet's got an impressive. They even managed a legitimate dock. Business on the Key is like no other. It's the sole reason. Not everyone thinks so. There are a few, Neva included. That's regardless. As long as the fleet had. I hope you're not low on credits. You find anything of value, bring it here first.
Hail acknowledged. You're clear to dock at Docking Port 1. The commander will be waiting for you in operations.
Solid docking key there. Nice work. Hi. Please disregard.
Yes? What?
Do you have anything to report? So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, Nice work. Any specific evidence you picked up regarding criminal activity?
If the evidence pans out, you can visit those alleged criminals in our brig the next time you stop by. But for now, what do you have on Delgado?
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the... Let me see what you got. So the Legacy went down at Bannock 4.
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world. It sounds like you admire them. He's kept ahead of us by murdering our past informants, so... if you admire someone like that, maybe we picked the wrong person for the job.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal. They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years.
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. Please. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find. Perfect. Just stick with the plan and...
This mission is going to require discretion on a number of fronts. It's good to have you back. Well done. It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can... That it? Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a 6-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. It's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Find anything else? All right. Keep up the good work. 2 reasons. First, Commander Akande's playing this operation extremely close to the vest. That means keeping prisoners under his own roof until this is resolved. Second, this is an undercover mission. For our safety and yours, we need to keep these prisoners out of the spotlight. That information is classified. Now, I realize, for the sake of your cover, it's best you work with whatever information We'll provide you with information, but any inventory or ship services, it's best you get... It'll help you maintain your cover and also give you an idea of how the fleet... Let me know if you need anything else.
Siren of the Stars, huh? Pretty fancy for a pirate.
Are you quite sure you don't want to hold...
Got anything you need? To offload? Trade at the...
Airlock integrity looks good.
used to work for a megacorp. Or a monkey suit, everything.
Looking to make it... you have something? I hope you're not low on credit. Remember, all trades are restriction-free.
My price... Don't even try to... Always a pleasure. All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jim's. Nice one, Jazz. Make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
She would be wise to do that.
I sure hope so. 'Cause she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be... According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase.
Basically,
You'd better. Oh, SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavy... If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure... She's got the clout to get you in the front door. They're gonna think you're part of a regular supply delivery. Beyond that, you and Juan are gonna have to put your heads together and come up with a plan. Are you kidding? The UC's already painted giant red crosshairs on our backs. Keyway and his pals at SysDef won't rest until we're dead. It's not like you can make them any angrier at us, right? Shoot the place full of holes if you want. Perfect. That's what I... Okay, so, in the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with the solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere.
okay, you'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little. And you, get the hell out. We'll talk later.
Bright lights and reflections are almost enough to make you forget about those things down in the well.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
If you don't see what you want,
if you ask me, it's all...
your neighbor's new recruit?
Careful.
walls have eaten. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. I can do that. Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and but make no mistake, once you board, the risk is... This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing...
Do not mistake us for amateurs. We will get the job done without sacrifice.
I appreciate the confidence. In any case, when you're ready, meet me up, and make sure you're prepared. We'll talk more on the ship. I'll meet you on the ship. We'll talk more there. Head to the spaceport and meet me at my ship. It's the J Swan.
I'm thankful these rides are quick. I do not like being in small, enclosed spaces with people I do not know. I've got no idea.
Hello?
As long as the credits keep rolling.
Howdy. All right, when we get to the checkpoint, you see military. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have. Good. Say nothing and let their minds fill in the gaps.
Arguably a good philosophy for more than just this mission.
I'd say so. There are times when you have to put on a show, but that's more for new clients. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job. If you need to take care of anything before we leave... All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and ram drive. All systems go.
Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're...
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
You've entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC 7938, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock in docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Excuse me.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is in... To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, there should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone. Provided you haven't sounded the alarm, then yeah, like I said, if you can find an intercom, I'll keep... I would hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now...
Hey. I'm the pilot of the Jade Swan. She's a good bird. Never gets cranky.
I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time.
Hello.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks. Do your job, keep your head down, and we won't have trouble.
Hold up. This area is for... Rules are rules. Can't let you in.
It doesn't matter. It's true. It's almost more of a hassle talking to you. I haven't received that order. And I take it you don't have a card or a clearance code. All right, fine. You're good. Just...
We will be quick.
We've been asked to tighten security on the station.
We really need someone patrolling the barracks.
Hey, you don't look like you belong here. Dropping some cargo off? We don't get a lot of transports to this station.
I was the kid way too much.
Hey. Only designated SY-920 UC. State your business. Logging ensign level clearance. Your friend there have the same clearance?
Of course.
Then you're both good to go.
Yes? Always a satis. If you have the time, I wish to speak to you. Ah, hello.
Need your clearance code, Marine.
Captain Huan Daiyu. Good. And no alarms or warnings on the comm. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another this far down. You might...
Checkpoints have not been a problem so far.
I like the confidence. Try the security office. They likely have a computer there that Going dark for now. We'll talk again once...
Not yet. Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it. Sorry, Ensign. Code doesn't match.
I don't know you, Ensign. You sure you have
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it. You're clear, Ensign Akasaka. I assume the two of you are together?
Yes, we are together.
Then you're both clear.
I wanted to thank you. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you... I think not. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation? Yes, of course. I was just wondering.
Commander Tara, best flights for the latest prototypes are ready.
I can see it with my own eyes. It is still hard to believe.
I don't recognize your faces.
Lost, Ensign?
If you aren't assigned to this level, Ensign, you need to leave. If you aren't assigned to this level, Ensign, you need to leave. If you don't belong here, you need to get back to your post, Ensign. I won't ask again. Engaging hostile!
Can we speak for a moment?
This is Captain Huan Daiyu. Good. And if you found a uniform, don't know what you're after, but it's far down.
Checkpoints have not...
I like the confidence. Try the security on. Going down for now. We'll talk again.
Not yet. Need your clearance code, Marine. I'll say.
I don't know you, Ensign.
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it. You're clear, Ensign Akasaka. I assume the two of you...
Yes, we are.
Then you're both clear.
Test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
You lost us?
How are the tests for the comms like?
Dr. Vogel has put in a request for more personnel. It seems there was an accident.
Always something.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about potential leaks?
No.
Dayu here. Cargo's almost unloaded. We'll be departing short. You are, and I've delivered you just as that. Being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, but it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship. That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be... As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you. You've made it this far without... It was an honor to work with the troop. Good luck. If you make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
And succeed at that before we are discovered. If you are free soon, could we talk?
I don't recognize your face, Ensign. Are you new?
Yes, we have experience flying.
Intercepting transponder data in the Alpha system. Wait, who are you? Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the comm spike isn't it's attached to a prototype. In one, we're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. Yes, it's not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a We'll be able to infer everything from battle plans to milk. Not that and yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure. Yes, it's not the destination, but the journey that matters. Particularly when the destination is death. But don't worry. We've corrected the problem with the ship's life support systems, and statistical models show a failure rate of less than 2%. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to... They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to MAST. Huh. Do I know you? Steal the comm spike? Damn space pirates! Say no more! Commander Natara, this is Dr. Vogel.
What is it now, Doctor?
We have an intruder on board. Captain Juan Dayu is not who she says.
Wait, Dayu? She was one of the captains on Messina's list.
Apparently, she's with the Crimson Fleet. And she's after my comm spike.
Don't worry, Doctor. We'll sound the alarm and have a strike team directed toward the cargo bay.
Good. I have a pilot here. I'll have them secure the prototype and make sure it's safe. You are a pilot, aren't you? Take this key card. It'll give you...
This is Commander Natara. Strike team units head to the cargo bay immediately. This is a red alert. I repeat, this is a red alert.
You want to sign to this level? So, what's this big project you're working on? If you aren't assigned to this level,
If you aren't assigned to this level, Ensign, you need to leave.
Any adventure? Things I wish to discuss with you. When you have
On Commander Natara's orders, all ships continue pursuit of Captain Juan Dayu. Cargo class ship ID UC-793A. She's with the Crimson Fleet and should be considered extremely dangerous.
vessel. Welcome home.
And we're locked in.
Captain,
well,
greetings.
well. Welcome back.
Is Mina seeing anyone right now? Hey, I got it sorted. Yeah?
Surprised to see me, Rhett? There's always a choice. You screwed me out of the most loot. It's going to take me months to set up something even remotely as good. Not to mention getting the UC off of my trail. Don't put this on me. I got you in and gave you You may have fooled Delgado and me. At this point, you better find out.
Don't tell me Shinya ran out of errands. Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the Comspike, but in it. I'm impressed, Rook.
Yeah, nice try, Rook. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little... She's actually pretty pissed, in case you didn't notice.
If Juan doesn't like how things have gone, and she wants to bail on her share, that's her. Now, on to the business. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart. From Comspike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those youth...
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to...
You damn right she can. My girl can piece...
All right, let's... Now, why don't you give us the...
You get to meet up with the lovely. She's had her death.
Estelle one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose...
We have dealt with more than a few of your captains.
It's the way you dealt with the last captain?
Estelle will be waiting at Madam. I'd say don't keep her waiting.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big... We are one step...
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have any problems.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it. The fleet protect... If you got any... Need to have Aludra take a look at this kinetic. Recoiled off.
Here to upgrade that ship of yours? Sure. It's not like I'm busy. Sounds like fun.
United Colonies space. Please. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Vessel ID acknowledged. Port 1 cleared for docking. Welcome home to the Vigilance.
Green lights on outer hatch, and we're docked.
Good day, Captain.
Operations does good work.
It seems you had quite the event. Betraying Juan Dayu for cover was a dangerous gambit, but it seems to have paid off. You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to... As you've probably guessed, keeping Mast out of the loop regarding this particular mission has proven exceptionally difficult. But we've managed to keep your involvement in it. Sparing the lives of the soldiers on SY-920 has definitely made our position with the top brass much easier. And on behalf of the United Colonies and Commander...
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Please give me your report. Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it. So what does Delgado have you... The conduction?
That's... brilliant, but... Sorry, sir. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify...
That's the case. Inform our
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your effort... They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the... It's long overdue. All right. I suppose I'll be looking forward to your next report.
Anything new to report?